Congratulations. I think in asking you all ladies this question, I'm answering that question myself. And I think we talk about, how we take change and experience it, because that's, I think, for sure, one sure thing that we all will go through in life is change. There's constant changes in our lives. And for me, what one aha moment I think that really led to, how I live my life on a day-to-day basis, building my own business and also my life, my perspective. And people often come to me and say, how are you? Because last year, for some of you ladies know that I went through cancer. People kept asking me, how do you stay positive? How do you stay positive? How do you move forward? So here's one aha moment that I had in the past that actually led me to, to have this mindset that I have today, that has allowed me to go through change and also reinvent myself for the better. So in the past, when I was in a different business, all I had to do, a lot of times, we traveled for conferences, we attended conferences and watched the speakers. Sometimes I'm sitting down there for hours. I'm like, listen, I need something new, something fresh. You know what I mean? Like, hello? But then one of my mentors said, you sit down and listen to it, because you never know, something someone said might change you forever, because it could just be one phrase, one line. And you know what, I think I was so ready for change, and I wanted to be somebody better, and I took it all in like a sponge. I was very open. I learned so much. I took the good, left the bad, because sometimes you all hear people whining, right, ladies, like nah, nah, nah. Everything is said about right? So, we want to avoid that. So what I did was I became a great student. I took it all in. I was such a great sponge at that time. And I think that really helped me propel forward. I've attended seminars and conferences with people like Robert Kiyosaki, John Maxwell. And I sometimes think like, okay, some of these guys are saying the same thing. At that time, I couldn't see how this was going to change my life. But, because I wanted to reinvent myself, I understood that I have to go make some changes to move forward. Therefore, I felt that my aha moment was basically sit down, zip your mouth, listen, and take the good, throw the bad, and use that information to kind of move forward and reinvent myself. And I think because I was at that time conditioned and trained to think that way, therefore, moving forward in life and reinventing myself, I took that all in and made the better version of me, So whatever it is, if there's somebody whiny over here, go like, whiny, and I'm like, no, So I think that was my aha moment, because I decided, because Roseanne, you said earlier, right? We have to make choices. What is it that we're choosing? Do we choose to be in fear, or do we take risks and move forward? And I think in my case, my aha moment was like, I was smart enough to take it all in and to just like sit through those conferences and listen, and hopefully that, made an impact in my life. I mean, can you all relate to that?